Okie dokie. Already very popular, and when Ginger knows because she presented this with me last week. When I saw this for the first time, I was in shock and awe. This is spectacular. This is a clear window bird feeder with floral design. The clearance price is $16.98, 3 easy payments of $5.66. You are saving $12 off of that original QVC price that was $29. This is what I like to call an immersive way of being able to feed your birds, because as you can see, when you put it onto the window, those birds are going to come right on up and you get to see them in a whole new light.
You do.
Oh, it's so very cool. 3 different options for you to choose from. Ginger has the hydrangea. I love this hydrangea. Really, it's chic. Yes.
It really is classic, isn't it?
Definitely. This one in the center here is your wild flowers. Isn't this great? And as you can see, all of those decals are not only on sort of the back of the house, but also on your little rooftop as well. And then right here is your hydrangea. This is your most limited. Fewer than 900 remaining to go around.
Hibiscus, I think, right? Is that what they're called?
Hibiscus,
Yeah,
excuse
sorry.
me. Red
I
hibiscus.
was like, wait,
You're right.
which one is that?
You're right, absolutely. So once again, all 3 of them, hydrangea, wildflowers, hibiscus.
And then hibiscus. And I love that we've actually picked these 3 designs. First of all, the colors on them are really amazing with those decals that we've had. This is the thing with this. I've searched the world over before Plow and Hearth actually came up with one of these.
Yeah.
I wanted, because I love feeding my birds, so I wanted something that was going to be nice and secure and suction to the window. Something that I put up and I put birdseed in, and it's not going to just automatically fall off.
Oh, sure.
Well, we've given you those oversized suction cups, and that's where it's going to keep nice and secure. These are I would say they're a little bit over 2 inches each. And when you get this at home, there isn't any assembly besides putting those suction cups in and locking them into place. You can see behind there, you can just kind of push them up and lock them into place.
It's like a little keyhole.
Right, a little keyhole. And then when you put them on the window, wet the suction cup a little bit and then push on the inside so that you can kind of make sure that has a really nice suction. If you do that to all 3, guaranteed it's not going to come off until you're ready to remove it. Now, it has 3 sides for the birds to kind of fly in, so they don't feel threatened just by one side. If it's kind of like a house, they will only sit right here on the side. So now they can kind of share, and there's plenty of area to perch. And it will hold about 2, I'd say over 2 cups of any bird seed.
Okay. But 2 cups is a lot.
But I wouldn't put any more than that.
No.
Because birds are really messy, and if you overfill them, all they're going to do is just end up scooping it out onto the ground. And there are drainage holes that are in. Even though there's a roof, sometimes you get that sideways rain and it will get mucky if there aren't drainage holes. So we have that
there.
in there.
You see it right there.
Yeah,
little
thank you for
drainage hole
that.
there. It's funny because I asked Ginger the other night, I was like, what if, a bird comes over and it's a healthy bird, a hearty eating bird?
It can stay under there. Let me tell
you.
I have had birds come and just hunker down on a stormy day, because this is not just a bird feeder for the spring and the summer and the fall. This is for all year round. And birds look for the food when they can't get it. If it's a snowstorm, for instance. I've had birds just sit right in here. A little mourning dove used to come in and just sit right inside here. I'm like, well, no, you're brilliant. You're really smart, actually. You've got a house and you got your food. You're perfect. Now, if you have pets, especially the little kitties. Dogs don't care so much, but if you have the little kitties, or even if you have birds, like we have 2 little parakeets, put them outside of the bird, like if you have them right next to a window, and you put them so they're kind of like part of nature with that. But the cats will go bananas for these.
Am
Absolutely incredibly bananas.
This is just so smart and so fun and different, and that's what I think is really cool about this one. I think about like my niece and nephew and putting this on like a lower window for like the kids' height.
Great idea.
To go ahead and like maybe you have a window that's a little lower and you want to put this outside.
And you're teaching them.
Oh,
you're teaching them them about Mother Nature and the different
kinds
birds.
of birds. It's a whole, it's bird watching
That's
to a
right.
whole nother experience. Because if you think about like your bird houses that might have some seed in it, it's off in the tree or off in your garden or staked somewhere. This is part of your home, and you really get to enjoy them in an entirely new light for $16.98 or 3 easy payments of $5.66. This is the clear window bird feeder with this floral design. You're saving $12 off that original QVC price that was $29. We've got 3 different options for you to choose from. Here is your hibiscus. Nope, this is your hydrangea.
I'm like, okay, you just go.
One more
You go
time.
ahead.
Hydrangea, wildflowers. This is your hibiscus. It's you know, it's the hibiscus hydrangea. It's the H flowers.
I know. I would have done the same thing.
Red hydrangea, wildflowers. There, red hibiscus. What? We're
I'm
just gonna
dying right now. You are so cute. It's okay.
There we
just
go.
pick the color that
Perfect.
you like,
You just-
and then you'll be happy. Add some bird seed and enjoy those birdies.
M93703 for that amazing bird feeder. Oh.